Welcome to our channel How Easy To. If you want to learn more about self-care, good health, and many more, be sure to hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon. Let's talk about how to stop wasting time and be more productive. Are you always staring at your phone for almost the whole day? Do you play games on the internet or research information that is not useful for you, when you know you have more important tasks to be getting on with? You may be procrastinating. While it may seem pleasant at first when we put off a potentially unpleasant task, procrastination has devastating effects in the long term. The way to manage your time more effectively is to focus on important tasks you need to complete and minimize distractions. Here are 10 ways to avoid procrastination. 1. Have a vision. When you don't have a clear vision of your end goal or bigger picture, this is the most common cause of wasting time. Procrastination happens when you're unsure of which direction you're going in or the purpose of what you're doing. We can find ourselves putting things off as we're not sure where to begin. The purpose may seem disorganized, confusing, or overwhelming. This leads to avoiding experiencing the negative emotions of feeling clueless. No one likes feeling helpless, and it's easy to turn your attention elsewhere instead of handling the situation. Not having a vision or a purpose to guide you toward productivity, you will end up focusing on things happening in the present moment, much like social media, playing console games, or watching TV. Having a strong vision will encourage you to take action. 2. Begin your day with a purpose. To start off your day with a purpose, you would maximize your time by completing a list of objectives each day. For example, if you aim to wake up in the morning and plan to spend 30 minutes exercising, 1 hour studying Spanish, and a couple of hours spending time with your friends, you are making good use of your time. Fitness, education, and relationship building are not wasteful activities. The best thing to do is to look at your calendar each time before you go to bed, and plan your tasks the next day. Remember to keep your list short and number it. Completing your objectives for the day helps you feel you had a meaningful day, and it will inspire you to do more of the same the following day. Having a purpose improves you as a person, and lifts your positive emotions. 3. Create goals and deadlines. Setting only one deadline for your project allows you to put your work off until the last minute, as this leaves you with the thought, "I have plenty of time." Waiting for the right moment to finish a project, or spending your time helping others rather than taking care of what's on your to-do list doesn't help either. Working without a stop time in mind is a sure way to burn yourself out and get frustrated. Set your own personal deadlines for your work. If you have a deadline that is far in the future, you could break it down into smaller tasks and set shorter deadlines along the way. This gives you a chance to focus on one small project at a time, and if you continue to procrastinate after breaking your project down, break it down even further. Break these down until the steps are so small and simple that they are doable. This will avoid you from putting the entire work off until the last minute. This also allows your brain to rest, and ultimately make you happier, more focused, and more productive. Shorter deadlines for tasks induces action because each task will seem more manageable. When you hit your smaller goals, reward yourself. This helps to motivate you more for further deadlines. 4. Uplift your energy. People that tend to waste time tend to have lower energy levels. They don't feel like doing anything, which can lead to procrastination. It may be that you don't have a healthy diet, or you don't get enough sleep, which would leave you feeling tired and sluggish. It is important to find out the cause of your low energy, as your lifestyle can play a huge role in how motivated you are to get up and do something. The most common habits in successful people is by getting exercise in the morning. Doing this starts you off with a boost of energy that will keep you motivated to keep working hard throughout the day. You could be lazy and would rather sit around and watch television or play games than to get up and do some meaningful work. If you want to be productive but you don't have the physical energy to be active, then you may have low physical energy levels. 5. Limit your time on social media. Checking social media throughout the day can be a constant distraction, and this could lead to minutes, if not hours, taking you away from what you're meant to be doing and focusing on. Try to block out 1 or 2 appointments per day, when you focus exclusively on social media and your emails. Go through each one, checking it thoroughly, replying to comments and emails, and completing these. Then close all the tabs and notifications and focus on the next task on your to-do list. 6. Limit your time watching television and playing a console. Watching TV or playing a console mindlessly can easily become a time suck and an addiction. If you watch TV or play a console, schedule a time for this and be mindful to switch the TV or the console off. This not only makes you more productive at your main tasks, but this also makes you better at dealing with TV and games in a timely manner. 7. Only have one tab open at a time. One of the most common reasons we easily get distracted is because we have multiple browser tabs and documents open at a time. This can happen if you are busy working on a course and you notice that you have a new social media notification. By closing all the documents and tabs you have open, except for the ones you need to focus on, you will be far less distracted and far more likely to be able to concentrate on what you are working on. 8. Go outside. If you're really struggling when it comes to motivating yourself to be more productive, allow yourself to go outside. Spending time outdoors has been proven to boost productivity. A change in environments has different influences on your productivity. While an environment may seem motivating at one point, it can also lose its power. It's important to get a change in scenery to reset your brain. During your time outdoors, think about the things that you want to achieve and why you are working on your current task. Think about the steps you need to take to get to your goal and ask yourself if your current work is still aligning correctly. 9. Fear of failure. People are often afraid of being judged based on the work that they do as society sets high standards. A way to avoid being judged by anyone is to simply not do anything at all. When you have a fear of failure, procrastination can be comforting only temporarily. This serves as protection because it guards you against the possibility of failure rather than the more subjective failure that comes along with not trying something in the first place. People who fear to fail may choose to procrastinate, but sets people up for failure. This becomes a negative self-fulfilling prophecy as you will get used to avoiding risks you have to take in order to succeed in life. The quality of your effort is what counts, not the perfection of your results. Don't make it difficult for yourself expecting perfectionism. We hope our advice will help you become more productive of your time. And we also hope you enjoyed our video. If our video was beneficial to you, please don't forget to hit the like button and share your experience with us in the comments below.